Let me first of all congratulate UNFPA for your excellent work you're doing in Iraq. I think you are a true champion when it comes to not least gender-related issues. So it's a pleasure and a privilege for Sweden to be a partner with UNFPA, and we look forward to continue our collaboration, which has been ongoing for quite some time. As you know, Sweden has a feminist foreign policy. We believe that the gender issue is of particular relevance and importance to be addressed in whatever challenges that comes up. And as for the COVID-19, as you rightly put out in your response plan, it poses particular risks. I think it's so important for the UNFPA that in your program you are making an effort with the Iraqi authorities to ensure that women and girls will have continuous access to health education and not least to justice, because domestic violence comes in the footstep of the pandemics.
We are very proud to be a partner, a long-term partner with UNFPA, both globally but also especially in the MENA region. In Iraq, we are funding your program since 2018, and I think we have already seen some very good and interesting results. The situation, of course, it's a health crisis, but it's also a crisis on many other aspects of life, and especially because you have the lockdowns and difficulties for in many times women to access healthcare and other type of support. We've seen this in other crises, especially when the spread of Ebola in Africa, that in the end the other severe health consequences were perhaps larger for the whole population, and the outbreak of the Ebola. And same thing could happen here, and so I'm very happy that early on we could start this work together.
I want to start by sincerely thanking the government and the people of Sweden, and the Swedish International Development Agency, Sida in particular, for being one of UNFPA's most reliable partners in Iraq, especially during humanitarian crisis. In addition to prioritizing the protection of women and girls and their reproductive health needs through UNFPA humanitarian interventions, Sida today is solely funding UNFPA's entire response plan for COVID-19 in Iraq. Sida is providing 16 million SEK to UNFPA Iraq to help keep women and girls in Iraq, as well as midwives and other workers in maternity centers, safe amid COVID-19 infections. The new funding from Sida, UNFPA Iraq will not have to worry about women and girls not having access to much needed services. UNFPA Iraq will scale up COVID-19 interventions to ensure that women and girls, especially pregnant women, including those in quarantine, have timely and safe access to health and protection services, and that the Ministry of Health has access to reproductive health supplies, including modern contraceptives and maternal health medicines, as well as PPE. I want to thank you again for your trust in UNFPA, and I promise you that we will continue to deliver, and not even COVID-19 will stop us from putting women and girls' needs above all.
We are now virtually shaking hands. Thank you very much.